And we are live. Hello, my friends. My name is Evelyn Joy, and welcome back to my channel. And this is my friend Hillary. Hello, Hillary.
Hello, Evelyn.
So
hello, everyone.
Hillary and I both work for VIPKID and Outschool. So I wanted to tell Hillary about something that happened to me, but I also wanted to make a helpful video for, I kind of wanted to warn you / let you know what's going on with me in case it happens to you, but I also wanted to make an make a YouTube video about this for any Outschool teachers that may be confused about what's going on. So I think what's happening, I think I just figured it out this morning, that maybe I hit my 1 year with the company, and maybe that's why this is happening. So what happened was about a month or so ago, maybe a couple months ago, hello, Teacher Kelly. About a month or so ago, I received a notification that I needed to do my background check. So I went ahead and did my background check right then, and no problem. So then about a week ago, whenever I would go to my dashboard, it would tell me just a list of like trainings, like things they wanted me to read through, videos they wanted me to watch, optional classes I could take and stuff that they wanted me to do, maybe to refresh or renew the training, or maybe it's new information, right? But the other thing is that I just realized a couple days ago is when I clicked on my classes to try to list some more time slots, I realized all of my classes have become unlisted. So in other words, they're no longer visible to people who want to sign up for the classes, and they have to get approved again, one by one. And you can only submit one class at a time to be approved. So I had to do all the checklists of doing all the things, and I had an issue of one of the little check marks wouldn't show up. I was like, I did all the trainings, I did all the, I read all the information, I did all the quizzes, I watched all the videos. Why won't this one check mark show up? So I had to talk to their customer service and stuff. And I ended up figuring it out myself because I didn't finish watching the video in its entirety all the way to the end. The check mark didn't show up.
Oh,
so
no.
I wasn't able to relist any of my classes until every single check mark, every single training was done. And they didn't take a lot of time, just sort of some skimming, reading some quizzes and stuff. But you have to watch the videos all the way through to get the full check mark. And then you have to submit the classes one at a time and wait like a day for them to get approved. So I have one approved now out of my several classes.
Is that ongoing classes? The ongoing? Whoa. Oh, no.
Time classes. And so I have these one-time classes that I set up, but I think no one can see them to sign up for them. So I have, like, a lot of my classes, they had 8 students in them, but like 5 of them are no longer there. So like 3 students are signed up. So 2 of them will show up, you know? And so, but no one new can see the classes to sign up.
So how do you know that they're not seeing them?
Because it's marked as unlisted.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's marked. Duh. Hello.
Yes. So I see Kelly and Cindy, thank you for watching. So I'm sharing what happened to me in case this is something that's going to happen to everyone when they reach 1 year with the company, or in case it's happening to a lot of teachers, or in case it's a fluke. I don't know, but I'm just sharing how I fixed the issue. Just putting it out there on the internet in case it helps someone else, right? And I wanted to for sure share with my friend Hillary, my friend Kelly and Cindy, you know, so that you guys know the signs that your classes have been unlisted. So I clicked on the classes tab and all of my classes unlisted, unlisted, unlisted. So I had, you know, resubmit one at a time. So one of them's been approved, but I have to, you know, once the second one's approved, then I have to click for the third one.
You have to redo the whole thing again?
I don't have to retype everything.
Okay.
I click to resubmit it, but I created those classes like a year ago, the ongoing classes. So the requirements are different. So they very well could tell me this is not approved. You have to change these things about it, you know?
Ooh.
So we'll see. I'm waiting to see what happens. But anyway, so yeah, if your classes are unlisted, but they were previously listed, you get to keep your same students, but you don't get any new students. So that's just
Wow.
how that goes. So
Oh,
when they say they want you to do a training, they're not playing games.
no, I don't think so. I'm writing this. Do the training.
Well, if they want
Right.
you to do something.
If they want you, right. Because I've just now recently resubmitted my background check.
Yeah.
So very well.
It happened a couple of weeks after I resubmitted my background check. It's like,
Oh.
okay, you did your background check. It has a check mark, but you still have this list of other things you need to do. So I had to click on them, and you have to get every single check mark for every single little quiz, little reading section. You have to watch all the videos all the way through.
Okay.
So that's why one of the check marks wouldn't appear. And I'm like, what's going on? It's because I didn't finish all the way to the end of the video. So yeah. Anyway, I'm not like a poor me video. I'm just sharing this information.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and I love Outschool. It's a wonderful community. No complaints there. I love teaching my own classes, and I so appreciate Hillary. This morning you were teaching counting money class to my daughter Esther, and that was really good because she needs to practice that. We were noticing she still doesn't know the difference between nickel and dime from memory, right? So just practicing that more, but she's doing really good.
She's doing good. She's doing really good.
Yes.
She's sharp.
You remember how Esther took that class with you about telling time?
Yes.
I was thinking, since Deborah's going to be starting kindergarten, Deborah's about due for learning to start to tell time. So I might sign her up for that.
Come on. Yes.
So
it's a fun class. I love that class. And the money class is so much fun too.
And those were both my ideas.
They were Evelyn's ideas.
Yes, but it's great because, and if you ever make a tying shoes class, I'll sign my girls up. If you want to find like a song or a poem to teach.
I know.
Bunny going in the hole or whatever.
Exactly.
I think sometimes kids pay more attention and are more enthusiastic when it's not their mom.
I know that's true because my daughter would not listen to me. She listened, but she was like, yeah, mom.
Yes. My kids love reading books with me and doing math flashcards and stuff, but it's just fun to have another teacher. Like I saw my getting frustrated about counting money, but you make it fun and you know all the poems and songs and stuff to help them.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Well,
I love it.
So yeah. So how are your bookings going on Outschool?
Right now they're slow because I guess, you and I have talked about this summer. It's like, where are the kids?
Well, a lot of the VIPKID teachers are saying that right now they're seeing about 25% of the kids that they saw before a couple months ago,
Right.
I think it's going to pick up, especially in August. It's
on VIPKID or Outschool? Which one?
Oh,
Outschool.
Were you talking about VIPKID or Outschool?
I was talking about Outschool, but my VIPKID kids, I had one that, in fact, two that I've had for 3 years.
Yeah.
One is just gone. She just stopped coming. And so I asked her LP, like, what is going on? She was through. Mom unsigned her.
Yeah.
And then the other one, through WeChat, I talked to the mom, and she said that he had it, which is so strange. School is out, and he will go back in August. And she said, but he's got so many more classes that we can't fit VIPKID in.
Oh, is he starting middle school?
No. He is 7.
Oh, okay.
So middle school, I could sure see that, but wow. So, but she said, I'll see you back in August. And I said, okay.
Since I've had a dip in bookings with Outschool, I've been opening more classes with VIPKID.
Right.
But they haven't been booking because I've been kind of away for a while.
Right.
It's taken a long time to get the momentum back. And I think it's good timing for it. But I'm opening 4 classes a morning and I'm getting 1 or 0 per morning. So sometimes 2, but yeah.
Well, in my Outschool, like you and I were talking about, it's really dipped. I've had one little girl that I had, and her dad just took her out because she was not listening. And I thought, oh
Yeah.
gosh. And he said it's summertime. She just doesn't want. And I said, okay, well,
I
so
don't know.
I need fun classes like you were helping me
Yeah.
talk about.
I don't know about you, but I'm thankful that I have both, because
Me
if I have
too.
a dip in bookings in both, I still have more than just VIPKID, and I still have
Right.
more than just Outschool. So I have some to add together. It's kind of like 1 + 1 = 2 rather than just,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, I mean, I thank God every day. I'm very blessed to have both.
Yeah.
Very. But then I was reading an email from Outschool that said that more parents wanted afternoon times for their kids. But I
was thinking the opposite. Okay.
me too.
I think it depends on the kid. What I do as a parent, so I never want to double book myself. I never want my kids to be taking a class the same time as I'm teaching. So what I do, I sign my kids up for morning classes, and then I teach afternoon. So I have the morning for my kids, the afternoon for me, so that I never overlap or double book or have to do back to back, right?
So what time do you do your afternoon classes?
So what I do is my kids will take class at 9:30 or 10:30 or 11, whatever, and I teach classes sometimes at 12. I'm Central Standard Time, but I teach 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, even 5 o'clock. I've kind of experimented, and different days I have different times, but that's also helpful for me, so that if my kids don't have classes, some days they don't have classes. If they don't have classes in the morning, and I don't teach until 4 p.m. and I have a 4 o'clock class and a 5 o'clock class, or a 3 o'clock class and a 4 o'clock class, we can go to the splash park or to the zoo.
Right.
We don't have to be pressed for time to get home. And so that's kind of nice.
Right. Well, that's what they were saying, that more parents were requesting afternoon times. And I have like a 1 o'clock reading class that I do.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, maybe I should list, like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock classes.
You could experiment and try listing 1 o'clock class every day, or 3 o'clock some days, or whatever you want to do.
Right.
Just to see what books, because I couldn't tell you, because, for example, in the mornings, you might get more kids from Asia or Europe signing up, and in the afternoons, you might get more American students or something.
Right.
For example, I just talked to someone who they said, Wednesdays don't work for us anymore. Do you have any other days? And because they couldn't see my class listings, but I can transfer them over. They can't see it. And I said, I have one on Monday and one on Friday. And I said, what's your time zone, so I can tell you the time? And she said she was Pacific Standard Time. So she is 2 hours before me. And the class I'm signing her up for, it's 5 p.m. for me, but it's 3 p.m. for her.
See, that makes sense then with that email they sent. Yeah, definitely.
But that's
I'm going to try.
That's not to say there aren't parents like me that aren't looking for mornings, because I've never signed my kids up for an afternoon class. So it depends on the family, depends on the kid, and I think there's probably times available.
Right. I'm going to try that.
I would say, though, that weekdays are going to be more commonly booked than weekends.
Yes.
I remember on an Outschool group, someone was posting and they were complaining that they never get any bookings. And I was like, let me sign one of my kids up for your class. But I looked at her class and it was set up for a Sunday and times. And I said, Sundays, like, we go to church and we have family time. Saturdays, like, family time. We just do Monday through Friday. And I think a lot of homeschoolers do that. And so I think your best bet is Monday through Friday, reasonable hours, probably not real late at night, right? So,
oh gosh, no. No. I did have my very first, it hurt my feelings. I had my very first unsatisfied parent. And it was a money class, and she was unsatisfied. And I thought, well, tell me how I how I can help you. I emailed her back. She saw it and never responded. At least she didn't give me a bad star. That was good.
Oh, she didn't give you a bad star. How do you know she was unsatisfied?
It was, I got an email saying that she was not going to take the class anymore. You know, that email they've dropped or whatever. And then the reason was dissatisfied.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was very glad she didn't give me a bad star.
Yeah.
But I did. I just said, how can I help you? You know, because the class was fun. I'm sorry, it was a telling time class, not money. It was so much fun. And I said, how can I help you? Tell me what I can do. Because her child was having so much fun.
Oh. I was going to say maybe her child already knew all that stuff.
She didn't.
I've had one time a parent tell me, like, thanks for your class. It was fun and all, but my kids already know all that Spanish that you taught. And so I was like, I was thinking you should stick around.
Yeah.
I have different topics each week. It's not going to be all about animals every week. It's going to be
exactly
topic the next week. But
all they have to do is ask. That is because I would, if I wasn't satisfied with something, just ask. Mm-hmm. But some parents don't, so that's okay.
And you know something else I've been doing, Hillary?
What?
Before, when my classes were booked fully and I had 8 students in each class, I would get requests for one-on-one Spanish lessons, and I was like, I don't do that right now. But now I got a request for a one-on-one Spanish lesson, and I'm just desperate for students. I'm like, you know what? I'll teach your child one-on-one. So now I'm teaching a one-on-one. So I just set the class to private, and I'm just teaching one-on-one. And it's a student that I've taught in the past and stuff. And so I just decided, well, bookings are low. Anytime somebody requests one-on-one, I'm just going to do it. So,
I just need, I don't know, my classes are just right now, they're very, I've got 1 or 2 in each class, and I would love to have more. Well, I don't.
I just wanted to say to you, if when you click on the dashboard, the first thing you see is not your schedule and you have to click over to schedule. If the first thing you see is all the trainings they want you to do, you want to check your classes, click on the classes tab and make sure that they're not unlisted.
Okay, now tell me that one more time. I'm writing this.
What I want to do is if it's okay with you guys, I'm going to share my screen so I can show what I'm talking about.
Perfect.
So here we go.
Okay.
So here we go. We're looking at it nice and big. So these are the classes my daughters take, so I click on the corner and I'm going to scroll down to teach.
Okay.
Now, this is the dashboard I was talking about. It did not see my classes here. I over to my schedule to see this because
it wasn't on the first page.
Under dashboard, it had all of the trainings they wanted me to do.
Okay.
I would see it first thing, so that I had to click over to schedule. But it wasn't until I clicked on classes that I realized. Do you see this?
Right.
All of my classes are not listed. So this one's listing requested. I'm waiting for it.
My word.
It's listed.
Oh, Evelyn.
So let me show you my schedule. Normally my classes have like 8 students. I've got 6 learners, 2 learners, 4 learners, 1 learner, 3 learners, 6 learners, 7 learners, 3 learners, 0 learners, 0 learners, because those ones are my one-time classes that nobody can sign up for because they don't know it exists. 2 learners, 2 learners, 6 learners.
Okay, so what do you do then? Looking at this, you just go in and create it?
My classes are already created.
Okay. I mean, go in and add.
But look, watch this.
Time.
So I requested this be listed. They listed it for me. So then I requested this be listed, and I'm still waiting for a response. Right?
Gotcha.
Requested listing. But look, I can't just click a bunch of them and say request listing, because watch this. I have to click finish draft, request listing, send. It maybe let me send one. Okay, because before I was noticed that said you can't you can't request more than one at a time.
Try it.
So I'm gonna start
Maybe
trying.
it'll work. Come on.
I need these listed.
Right?
Let's see if I can request them all.
Come on. Did it work?
Maybe.
Maybe since we're all on here.
Oh, it's letting me request more than one at a time now. Well,
Keep doing it.
While we're chatting, we're just gonna.
Yes.
So
keep doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at mine real quick while you're. Oh my gosh.
So it'll be yellow and say like,
Okay, let's check and see.
My heart dropped so bad when I saw that all of my classes were not listed.
Sure it did.
Well, no wonder nobody's signing up for my classes.
Exactly.
Goodness gracious. But yeah.
Oh, bless your heart. Okay, so I'm looking at mine right now. Knock on wood, it's good. Okay, but where is this where it says that you have to it's on, is it on dashboard where it says the
trainings?
Training?
It was on dashboard. It disappeared for me because I did all of the trainings.
Okay, I don't have anything yet.
Yeah.
So maybe that's good.
Yeah.
Oh my word. I bet your heart did drop. Just like what?
I was just like, oh. And what was really difficult was doing all of the trainings and then one of them wouldn't check mark. And I was just going back and forth with them going, why won't this have a check mark on it? You know what I mean?
Oh.
It was requested. Okay. Anyway.
Oh.
That's what happened with that.
I really don't want to see that on mine.
Well, I don't know if it's a fluke or what exactly, but I just wanted to put this out there on the internet in case someone is searching on YouTube and needs a little help or a little advice on where to click or what to do.
Right.
You can always ask their people, but their people are very busy and not always that clear to always know exactly what you're talking about or whatever. So
right, exactly. Oh, I had one that really helped me last week, and I've been like 2 weeks ago, and I've been back to him asking him questions because you still have him, on your chat, and his little green dot comes on when he's online, and he's fantastic. He really was a great help. So I wait for him like, are you there? He's very helpful.
Oh, very good.
Very good. Yes.
Awesome.
So,
okay. So Matthew says, yes, I have more evening classes as I work full time, but evenings are amazing for me. Okay. What time zone are you in?
Yeah. What time?
Tell us your time zone.
I like your cat, Matthew.
Yeah.
Cute.
Well, tell us your time zone. Yeah.
Because I can do evening.
Yeah. Can do
absolutely.
Now, there might be parents, just like how I'm looking to, have some days they don't take classes so we can go on play dates. There might be people that are looking for, go to a play date during the day, have a class in the evening or something. You never
Right.
So different families, different schedules, different time zones.
Exactly. Yeah.
8 a.m. for you could be 10 a.m. for someone else, or 10 for you could be 8 a.m. for someone else. So.
And I'm glad you and I are on the same time zone. That helps when we did the time class.
Yeah,
that was good.
My friend Cindy, we've had a little confusion because she's 1 hour ahead of me. She told me one time, can we switch the class to 12 o'clock? And I said, sure, that's fine. And 12 o'clock her time, but it was 11 o'clock my time. So we were 15 minutes late to class because she was like, are you coming? I was like, oh, you meant 12 o'clock your time.
Right.
This 11 in mine. So
right.
Had a little bit of miscommunication with that. That's why whenever parents ask me like, what time is this or something, I always first ask what time zone are you in? Or if I just answer the question, I say CST, like Central Standard Time, after the time, so that people don't think I'm misleading them or telling false information, right?
Right.
All right. Well, that's all I have for this video.
Thank you, because I sure hope it does that. But if it does happen, I will know, Evelyn.
We know where to click. I also make videos like this for myself or for other people. If this happens to someone, you can just send a video to them and it'll show them like where to click and I'll explain what to do.
Right.
Whereas later on down the road, I may forget what happened exactly and where did I click. So it's better to make a video when it's fresh in my mind, right?
Your videos are fantastic too, by the way.
You're
welcome.
Like and subscribe.
I have already subscribed and I will like this video too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for always coming and being.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for inviting me.
All right. I love you guys. I'll see you later.
See you later. Bye.
Thank you.